gotta fuck a nigga get money out of him.
Okay.
That's what bitches got the game fucked up. Bitches be thinking, I'm gonna fuck him for money. Bitch, you're lost. Bitches be want to be peed. Bitch, you not peed. Like, you getting fucked. You giving a nigga what he want. You supposed to finesse. Like, bitch, you don't know how to use your mouthpiece, your eyes, be a woman. Bitches don't know how to be a woman. All you gotta do is blink your eyes and get what the fuck you want. Learn how to talk. Bitches don't know how to talk.
I had a girl say that to
yo. No, fuck that. Daddy, what you want? How about that? Oh, daddy, can I have this? Like, I rap one way, and when I talk to my niggas, it'd be a whole different bitch.
You're now rocking with the Hotrod Show. Yeah.
This episode of the Hotrod Show is sponsored by the Hotrod Show shorts. All the girls, I see y'all on the gram. Everybody like to twerk. Look, we got the materials for you. It's nice and stretchy. It's not going to rise up. I know y'all hate that. It's good material. The fabrics is fire. The logo is fire. We got the Instagram on there. The Hotrod Show shorts. If you want to twerk, holla at me.
Welcome to the Hotrod Show, lunch break from the bullshit though. I'm your host Hotrod, the pod god, and this is the Toxic Gang. Look, subscribe, especially if you fly. We got a few special guests in the building. Big Zen is in the building.
Big motherfucking Zen.
Yeah.
Boss Lady Mac is in the building.
Big Boss Lady Mac.
And this look, we're gonna call this the bag episode. You know what I mean? That's how we're gonna get started. So something that we always do with these type of episodes is one of my favorite questions is, what is something toxic that you like? Mac, we're gonna start with you just cause you thought I was gonna start with Zen. What is something toxic that you like?
Something that I like?
Yeah, something toxic that you like. Like I always say, I used to like when girls hit me up all crazy. I'm retired toxic, you know what I mean? But what's something toxic that you like?
Toxic. I wouldn't call it toxic. See, we were just talking about this.
But what is it? Speak up, girl. I want to hear you.
Wait until I drink to get crazy and want to
go. Oh, okay. That's how you feel. So pretend like you drunk. What's?
No, I'm gonna want to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pop, lock, and drop it. That's the toxic shit.
If you want to call it that.
All right, that's fair. Look, Zen, help out a little bit. What's something toxic that you like?
So I'm into findom. Like, I like to bully men for money.
Okay.
Oh, she's
and like
toxic,
they get on their knees and do whatever I say for money. Like, I tell them I kick them in their balls. Like, you my bitch forever, you my slave forever, and they pay me.
What's the that's left from.
But it's like you gotta know about that world. Like, if you don't know, you don't know.
I've interviewed like masochists and people in the lifestyle before, so I know a little bit. You know what I mean? A little spec. What's some of the weirdest things that you've had somebody do and they paid you for it?
I walked a nigga. Well, he's not really a nigga. It's a white guy. I walked him like a dog in the street.
Reparations. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Walk him like a dog.
You know, he paid me. He paid me real good too.
He paid you real good.
I'll show you the video. Like,
we got to pull that up. We're gonna see if we can put that on the episode or something like that. So next question, right? If your pussy was a luxury perfume, right? What would the scent be?
Baccarat,
that's a good one. You know shit. Yeah, that's a good one. What about you, Matt?
Dior.
Dior?
I like Chanel.
Okay, fancy.
Yeah.
All right, warming up. Let me see. So y'all both do music, obviously, right?
Yeah.
You ever make a guy like, climax, like off your own music?
That's what I do. That's my shit.
You make men come off of listening to your music.
They jerk up to my shit and everything.
Men jerk up. You frying? They do that? Like they sent you videos and all that?
Guys like that shit.
That's crazy. I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Yeah. That's what I do.
They like that
That's
stuff.
what I do. I make you picture in your head, and I make you think you're gonna fuck me.
Why you like this, son? Yo.
No, that's for sure.
Oh man, what about you, Mac? Have you ever made a guy like climax from your music before?
Yes.
How'd it go?
What you mean how I know?
How'd it go?
FaceTime. Oh, I'm listening to you right now. I'm turning you on, put me on, and I'm already on before they FaceTime me.
So they was basically doing the phone sex thing, and the music was
it's already playing.
He a freak.
I like to fuck to my music though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that makes sense. Fucking to music is good. What's your favorite song of yourself to fuck to?
All Fours. It's not out yet.
Come on, son. We can't listen. Yo, check out that All Fours when it does drop. When it drop, though. When it drop. You know what I mean? How about you, man? You got a favorite song to
I like to listen to Avant.
Avant?
I got your legs.
Oh, you want them to make love to you?
All over the thing.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Damn, let me see, right? All right, let's talk shit about men real quick, right? Because I do the opposite when guys is on here. Name something that men wear that irritates women.
Tight pants.
Tight pants? Okay.
I don't like when niggas be sagging. I think that's gay as fuck.
That's a mess.
Okay.
I think that's for the gays. Like, why you want me to look at your ass crack for?
Yeah, and people like guys.
I'm trying to look at that dick. You know, I'm trying to see that shit slinging.
We rather the sweatpants, not the ass. Like
Okay.
the front, like you know what I'm saying? Not the front, not the back.
So it's over for the sagging.
The front.
I mean,
that sagging shit. That shit.
that shit's dead. Been
I
dead.
mean, I think guys might do it to show off like
It's gay.
they jeans. Look, let me fight for them. They not here to fight
They
for
trying to
themselves.
show
they
ass
jeans.
to
You
the
mean they
niggas.
drawers?
Not. I mean,
They showing their drawers.
if you sagging too crazy, I'm not I'm not
Sagging,
fighting for you.
period.
I'm talking about a little sag. You want to show off your whatever fancy jeans that's out now. Whatever
them
you
off.
into. Take them off.
Take
okay.
them off.
So
I don't
you
want to see no ass.
okay?
Yeah, right?
You want to see the front?
So if I see your fucking ass crack, it's a dub. I'm turned
That's
off.
a mess.
Like, you got one time for you to bend over while I'm in the car and I see your ass crack. It's a dub.
Damn, that's
You're
crazy.
getting blocked. That's nasty.
That's a mess.
Okay. I mean, when you
Like
put it
that
like
shit.
that, let me see. Now let me talk shit about the females.
We
Not
action
really.
shit.
I ain't gonna get too crazy. Do you feel like in 2025, women are still the keys? They still the keys to a man's success?
You want to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
You sure you want to get into it?
I'm positive. That's why I'm looking at you.
A woman can make a man better in any way.
Okay.
You can have your shit put together, but that woman that's going to like really support you and motivate you, she gonna make you a better man. Then you got the bum bitches that's not gonna do shit. They just be there just to get money and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
That's a
bitches
mess.
don't even be doing that. They be fucking for free. So either way,
Shouts out to the bitches that be fucking for free.
no,
we not
them
doing
bitches is
that.
Non-profit.
We not
Fuck
violating.
them bitches.
I hear
It's
that.
enough.
I'm with you. But you know what I mean? They won't fuck free. Shouts out to them too. I ain't knocking y'all.
Different
Matt,
strokes for different folks.
how you feel about the question? Though, you feel like women is still, the keys to a man's success?
Yes, very much so. Because
How
it takes
so?
a strong and powerful and good woman to be like that backbone or that ear for that guy. Like, if you see a strong man, it's obvious got to be a strong woman behind him. It's for sure a strong woman.
But it could be vice versa too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, of course.
It could be vice versa too.
Like the man could make a woman better too?
Yes.
Okay,
it's
cool.
an equal thing in a relationship or like
Okay.
whatever you wanna. Well, we too old to be in situationships. I'm not gonna lie. But your nigga,
We too old to be in
Hell
situationships?
yeah.
Why?
Bitch, you getting fucked for free.
But look, some people not looking for a commitment even at an older age.
You getting fucked for free. I don't give a fuck what no bitch say. First of all, you a woman, you emotional. I'm not saying you overly emotional because I'm not an emotional bitch. But if I ain't fucking you, you paying my bills. You're my nigga. Like, I'm not fucking nobody for free.
So, all right, so question. So, do you fuck multiple men at one time? Nah, you brought it up, don't you? She showed me all 32 white teeth. You brought it up.
Like,
I'm going somewhere with it.
have I ever done it?
Yeah.
When I was younger, when I was in situationships, yeah.
Okay, so, all right, but at this big age, you're not doing that?
Nah.
Okay. All right, because I was going to say, like, so they all paying your bills?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't gotta fucking nigga get money out of him.
Okay.
That's what bitches got the game fucked up. Bitches be thinking, I'm gonna fuck him for money. Bitch, you're lost. Bitches be want to be peed. Bitch, you not peed. Like, you getting fucked. You giving a nigga what he want. You supposed to finesse. Like, bitch, you don't know how to use your mouthpiece, your eyes, be a woman. Bitches don't know how to be a woman. All you gotta do is blink your eyes and get what the fuck you want. Learn how to talk. Bitches don't know how to talk.
I had a girl say that to
yo,
me
yo, yo,
before.
yo. No, fuck that. Daddy, what you want? How about that? Oh, daddy, can I have this? Like, I rap one way, and when I talk to my niggas, it'd be a whole different bitch.
See, I run into a chick like you, I'm kind of out. You a man eater. Like, I already know that type of chick.
you don't
Look, we
know
could be
that.
cool.
You
Let's
don't
make some
know.
money.
You're not gonna know.
You're not
that.
gonna know.
Yes, I am.
She's just being straightforward,
Yes, sir.
but behind
I've
the
had some toxic chicks before. Like
It's not
some of-
toxic.
It can be. It can be.
It's
You don't
not
think
toxic.
so?
It's not toxic.
All right. So like the reason why I'm saying it could be toxic is because like you might have some good intentions. All right, cool. I'm gonna do all this. You gonna get something out of it. But there's girls out there that do got that power, and they just playing dudes too. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why when I see it, I'm like, look, I don't
I
even
feel
want.
like
Let's not do this.
No matter what nobody say, like, it's transactional. It's always gonna be transactional. You want some out of me, I want some out of you. You want some pussy, I want some funds, baby.
I don't like that word transactional
But
because
is
it
it
makes
not?
it makes it prostitution a little bit.
No,
I don't feel
everything
like
is
it's
transactional. Business is transactional.
Yeah, business is
Relationships
business.
are transactional.
I don't think relationships should be transactional. I think you should do for you. You should do for me. I should do for you.
It's benefiting both parties though. So whether we use transactional or not, we could sweeten low this shit and water it down. We could do it all. But if we keep it a buck, it's always gonna be transactional.
Okay. All right. With that note, let's dive into some music because I can talk to y'all all day about this, right? So, Mac, you're from Philly, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, what is it like?
Northside, yeah.
Exactly. What is it like growing up in the city of brotherly love?
Growing up, it was fun.
Okay.
For the most part, until shit changed. But it's like you get to see what they was talking about as you grow up, like how the shift really is and how people like your brother can turn into your enemy. And it's like, damn, that's your folks, you know, like you wouldn't think that it'll come from that person. You would think you would want everybody to be together, but the way that shit just be going and just like take a big shift and it'd be like your closest somebody peer that you think that is not going to, it be right there. But anyway, growing up, you know, it was fun for the most part.
So no big like struggles and stuff like that. God forbid.
We all have those. We
Okay.
all have those, you know.
Okay, well, definitely big shouts out to Philly and stuff like that.
Big shout out to Philly.
Let's take a road trip to Queens though. Big Queens, Big Zen in the building. Southside, we outside, right? So, give me if you could describe growing up out there in 3 words. What 3 words would you choose?
Gutter. Transactional.
You know, you just fucking with me. All right, transactional.
I would just say just raw. Like
Okay.
Raw.
Okay, raw.
Yeah.
That's fair. So Zen, let's talk about some of your music real quick, right? I want to start with Touch It. So you got Pretty D's, shouts out to her.
Yes.
Steph G, shouts out to her.
Yes.
Talk about it. How we feeling? How do you feel about the song, the music video? What's the ideas if you can? Like,
So the overall, I love the song. I love
the beat a lot.
I love the beat. Shout out to 083 Chi. He the one that made the beat.
shouts out to him.
I am not a big drill artist, but that beat right there, I fuck with it. You know, I did that song probably like last year, and I'm into woman empowerment. Like I'm all for support of the woman. You know, so I feel like Steph and Pretty D's were the perfect people to put in that song because they kind of match what I got going on. Like
Especially
they're
D's.
girls. They about rich shit. They about breaking niggas down for money. Like, and they talk that shit. Like, they're not afraid to talk that shit. A lot of bitches be scary when they come to me. They be scared to get on a song with me because like this bitch talking about sucking and fucking up, and I respect it because you got to stay true to yourself, you know. But it's rare a bitch could really match my energy, so I fuck with that. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's another song you did. You got a song with Connie and Billy B. C. Billy, excuse me. It's the Don Julio. Dog and Bitches. I like that song. I feel like the trio was really good on that song.
Yes.
You know, talk about how that song was made and stuff like that. I like the video too. It's like real gutter and stuff like that. And how y'all was introduced into the video. I like that a lot too.
Yeah. So first, shout out to Connie. Shout out to Billy. Like, me and Connie, we go way back. And we were doing the cipher, on the radar cipher.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I had hit her up like, yo, I want you to be on the song. She jumped on the song. Then I was like, I want my girl on it, but I didn't know who to put on it. And she's like, yo, Billy. I'm like, you know what? That's a good, like, hell yeah. So when the song came together, I'm like, this shit dope as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that shit was fire. That's one of my favorite songs, to be honest. One of the features, I like the features.
I like that song a lot. I interviewed, you got another song. I had interviewed, I'm messing up son name. I'm so mad. He from Flatbush too.
Mo Dub.
Mo Dub, my son Mo Dub, man. I ain't see him in a little minute, but I like that song a lot. I like the energy he walked on it.
That's a talented nigga.
Yeah, he's a talented
That's
nigga.
a talented
I fuck
nigga
with
right
Mo Dub.
there. OD.
Yeah, I fuck with Mo Dub heavy. So I wanted to give him a little shout out and stuff like that.
Too, yeah.
You mentioned that you're a femdom earlier, if I'm not mistaken, right? And I know you're into the whole BDSM wave, right? Mm-hmm. Would you ever do an album, like a BDSM album?
Hell yeah. And I put that shit on Pornhub. I'm not gonna lie. Hell yeah. That's my shit right there. Like, and it's crazy because, like, when females be telling me, oh, bitch, I'm a freak, I be looking at them bitches like, are you really?
It's a whole different level. Look, I'm vanilla, and she know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to really you don't gotta say too much. You ain't gotta do too much.
I believe that.
You know.
Because when I start asking, you gonna let a nigga shit on you? What you gonna say?
That's a whole different level of
You gonna let a nigga piss on you?
freaky.
You gonna pee on somebody?
That's different.
This freak shit go
I ain't
far.
even judging. It's different.
Not saying I let nobody shit on me.
Mac, look.
I ain't let nobody shit on me. But this
What's
shit
her
go
name?
crazy.
I had interviewed some swingers one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit go real deep.
And I'm talking to them and shit like that, and I'm starting to realize, you know, maybe I'm not that much of a freak as I thought I was. Because the shit they talking about, I'm like, yo, this is different. They talking about centipedes, and that's when I first learned about pay pigs and all this shit that's going on. I'm like, oh, I'm
you
not.
thought you was a
I'm
freak
not
until
that.
you met a real freak.
I'm not that. I
love
thought
a good pay pig. Absolutely.
I mean, look. Get your money, man. I ain't mad at you.
I feel like a little spit in the mouth. That's regular shit.
They
like, you know, choke me out, spit in the mouth, that's regular shit. You know.
Okay. All right, cool. Let me get on to these questions. I got some questions for Mac too. I want to finish up with you real quick, right? So your aesthetic is real bold, right? So what would you say influences your creative style? Then I'm talking to you, Zen. I'm gonna finish up with you real quick, and then I'm gonna get to Mac. I got some shit for you too, bro. Don't worry.
What was the question you said? What?
So I feel like your aesthetic is bold. Like if somebody sees you, you're kind of like pause, like rawr. You know what I mean? So I want to know like what influences your creative style.
It's just me expressing myself for real. Like I feel like I'm a nudist. I love to be naked. Some people might think that's offensive.
I had a chick like that before.
I like my titties to be out, like my ass to be out. Like I feel like I'm art. You know,
We like it.
Yeah, like I feel like every woman should love their body. Like don't let nobody talk down to your shit. If you want to show your shit, show your shit. It don't make you a hoe. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If I want to walk out here with my titties out, I'm gonna have my titties out. The fuck? You know?
They your titties.
Exactly. I bought them shits. Them shits, hello?
I bought them shits
They on
going
your
crazy.
body.
Shit, them shits is expensive.
They make you feel good. They yours.
Yeah, so,
Look, I'm working on some bras in the future. You know what I mean?
I
I know
don't
they
wear no
see the
damn
shorts.
bras. I don't wear no damn bras.
Fuck, tank
My
top,
shit's already
something.
stood up.
Fuck, I gotta get something. That fell flat. Boss Lady Mac.
Boss Lady Mac.
Look, so I want to start with Ballin' Everywhere, right? Might be my favorite song. You did a lot of different flows on there. It just sounds like good. Talk about the song, your style of music in general.
They say I'm on some new shit. But
Yeah.
how you gonna act when you drip all in everywhere in my city like a news? Listen, I feel you. So when I wrote that song, it was so fast. I was sitting in the car. And it might have been raining. I don't know, but I feel like it was giving that. But anyway, it's like they say I'm on some new shit, but you saying I'm on some new shit. But how you gonna act when you get that new drip? I'm balling everywhere. I'm everywhere with it. So ain't my fault. It is my fault, but it ain't my fault. You feel that? Like like. We everywhere with it, balling everywhere, making plays everywhere, like everywhere around the city, different cities, different states.
Hello.
Let's not forget that.
Right.
Yeah, everywhere.
And you're not lying too. Like I was on your page, I saw that Busta Rhymes gave you a shout out on one of these songs. Fetty Wap is fucking with you. I saw a video with Jadakiss, Wallow.
Yeah,
so she's not lying. Definitely tap in. But I genuinely do like that song. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those guys that's just like, oh, I like this song and I don't like your shit. You feel me? So shouts out to that song.
New York? Yeah, New York. Yeah.
Which artists or sounds do you feel like influence your style? Especially like there's another song you got called Racks that stood out to me. So like who influenced you basically is what I'm asking.
Well, Rex, so that was just like my engineer, my producer. Yeah, it just made me like, I was just, think about it, it's Rex.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
sorry
money.
to say, but your time is up.
Yeah.
They calling me up, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from Philly, a queen of my city. As many of us, speak for itself. Like,
pass me the joint and all that type shit. You know what I mean? Everything is a joint.
Rex is like, like I'm here, I'm here now. Y'all see it.
So I mentioned Busta Rhymes in the video. Like Busta Rhymes don't shout out everybody, right? So when I saw the video, the first thing that came to mind is how did that make you feel when you got a video of Busta Rhymes listening to your song and saying that he fuck with you, like he fucking with it. He's giving you a cosign. Like that's a big cosign. Okay.
I was high.
Boss Lady Mac, think about. Let's go, Boss Lady. It's crack. Come get a little look. See the vibes.
I know you see about my paper. Reparation, yeah,
How did that happen?
It's Busta. You got to think about it. He's of course he's older than me, but coming up we listened to Busta, we listened to Missy Elliott, and we listened to Aaliyah, we listened and we watched their videos. So like I was one of those kids coming up and I used to see them on BET, you know? And it's like I would be hyped every time I wasn't at joint like this, like, you know, in front of the
That's
TV. Like,
right.
and then it's like to have these same people who've been doing this before me support me and be there for me. Like, we got you. Just keep doing what you're doing, how you doing it, but we got you. And
It's a
it's
beautiful
like,
thing.
what? I used to listen to y'all coming up, like, but to be in the lane now, it's like, that's decent.
That's
decent.
big, man. So
I love them. I love
shouts out
y'all.
to Busta. Shouts out to
I
everybody.
love you,
that's pushing you.
Busta. Love y'all.
Shouts out to everybody that's pushing you.
Everybody
Both of y'all.
that's been there
Both
for
of y'all.
me. Listen, everybody. Fetty, Jada, Fat Joe, Mama Jones, Jim Jones. I love y'all. We've been
I saw
working.
that.
So,
Yeah, I saw that too.
You know.
Period.
So this question's for both of y'all now, right? So we, you know what I mean, we're gonna have y'all tag team me a little bit. I like that. When did y'all
Listen, you can't say tag.
I'm trying to get her
Tag team,
hype. You know, she don't need it, but I'm just fucking with her.
Don't get me excited.
This episode of the Hot Rod Show is brought to you by Paramedic Design. Each piece is personalized and ages like fine wine. When did y'all fall in love with hip hop? You know what I mean?
Lil' Kim.
Little Kim. Okay. The
That's-
picture
I
with her
love
legs
her.
out.
What? I love Lil' Kim.
See, you know what? You see how you say Lil' Kim?
2.0?
What?
Okay.
And I'm B.I.G. I love B.I.G. I love Biggie.
Okay. I love Biggie too.
That's
I love
so
Lil'
crazy
Kim
that
too.
you even said that because it's like, yeah.
So Biggie was when you would say that you fell in love with hip hop.
Yes.
Okay.
I had no
That's
business
Biggie,
singing no Lil' Kim as a little girl. You know, I
Pie.
had no damn
Yeah.
business singing no Lil' Kim song about how many licks.
Yeah.
I had no business. But guess what? I know how many licks.
Kim, look what you created. A motherfucking star.
Did you? All right. So side question: did you have the poster up and all that when
Sure
she
did.
had the? Yeah, I had a feeling.
Sure did.
I had a feeling.
Mama was like, what the? Ma, but you knew. You knew. You knew. Love you, Ma, but you knew.
Shouts out to your moms and all that.
Yes.
Just throw that out there. So let me see. How do you guys balance your personal values and your public persona?
Oh, that's a great question. That's a great
Got you.
question.
We all over the place. You wanna?
Personal values.
Yeah, you wanna help her out? Don't be shy.
I feel like you have to stay true to yourself. You know, like, yeah, you're an artist and you're your own person. You're your own person at the end of the day. But you shouldn't be that far from your artistry. Like, you shouldn't be all the way over there and then your person like you somewhere totally different. You know? So you should stay true to yourself. Me personally, I go into my little seasons, but I be in my crib in all silence. No TV, no music, no nothing playing.
Sometimes
just
you just gotta
praying
know.
and meditating.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta know how
Got
to
to.
balance it.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah, you
to.
have
And I know it's hard for y'all
Have to.
too because like,
Oh my goodness.
I'm this personality, but I'm also somebody else.
Yeah.
You're a sister, you're a cousin, you're this, you're
Yeah.
that. So balancing it, Mac, talk about it, man. I'm talking about me and shit. Like,
No, for real.
how do you balance it? She, you know, I know Zen. She
You
said
need
she
a
goes in the
safe
crib.
space.
Yep.
What's your safe space?
My safe space is the car.
The car?
It used to be the balcony.
Okay, that's a good one.
It used to be the balcony until
a
the
good
bees kept coming. All the trees. I'm like, oh my God. But the car is my safe space. You would think that some people go in their backyard. Some people go in their basement. You know, some people go in their room. Some people go to the studio. When I make time in the studio, but yeah, that's my safe space where I get to separate this from that. And D&D need to be on point. Like, do not disturb is really serious. Like, you have to know how to block out these things because being as though we carry so much energy, and we, you know, when you're a star, you're a light. You stand out. And a lot of the times people want to know. So they keep coming and they keep
Taking your energy.
coming. Yeah, just not even taking it, but wanting to know, wanting to be a part, wanting to see, wanting to check, wanting to, but
And it be fake too sometimes.
Yeah.
Fake
you gotta,
checkups.
You got to separate that.
And it's okay to be alone.
Yes.
It's okay to be alone. Like, my safe space is water. I get my ass in the shower. I stay in that bitch for 3 hours. I love the water.
That's a long time. I love the
I
water
will
too.
sit in there
Damn.
until I'm dried the fuck up like a raisin. Okay? Like, I just love the water. Any type of water, any body of water. So it's just like, yeah, I love water.
So what emotions do you channel most when writing lyrics? This for both of y'all. I want to hear what y'all got to say about
I think
that.
about my experiences, the niggas that I fucked with, or the nigga I'm fucking with. I might be telling that nigga, I'm a Libra, so I'm very emotional, but my emotional is not crying. I get to tell niggas off all the time.
Shit,
Okay.
the real.
So the scale might be a little unbalanced 9 times out of 10. So I don't know what y'all heard about Libras, but we not balanced. I don't know who the
Listen,
fuck.
here's my. I just got one question
Who the fuck
about
said
Libras, right? So like, and I'm gonna get to you because I want to hear what you guys say. But since you brought it, I wasn't because once I found out she was a Libra, I'm gonna ask her this. I ain't gonna ask her this. But since you brought it up,
What's that?
why y'all be like y'all would like when you stop fucking with somebody, it's like you never really liked the nigga, son. Like it'd be, I'd be like, damn, she did the grip thing. I can't even sneak. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why y'all do that? Like,
I mean, me personally, and it could be a toxic trait. Like, I like you with my mind. I never like you with my heart. So I'm able to just disconnect. And it could be because my grandfather's a pimp, so I learned a lot of my game from my grandfather. I never genuinely like a nigga with my heart. I never been in love before.
slow down.
What?
You said who was a pimp?
My grandpa. A gorilla pimp.
Like pimp, like
A gorilla
stroll.
pimp. A gorilla pimp.
Okay.
She said a gorilla
So when it comes to
pimp.
niggas, like I switch you out like I switch my panties. I ain't never give a fuck.
All right. You got to give me at least 3 things that he taught you that you keep with you to this day, because you don't meet people who family members really was a pimp.
Niggas is boy toys. But everything is transactional.
That's been from the beginning.
And you gotta be logical. Don't be too emotional. Think with your head, not with your heart.
I like that one. I like that one.
That's how bitches be getting strung out and busting windows. Calm your ass down and go get another one. Niggas come a dime by a dozen. Like you think
They'll go get another one real quick.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Like real quick.
We definitely will be off y'all.
That's like a big old, you don't want to fuck me? You think I'm
I
supposed to be
detach.
miserable?
When I detach,
Yeah.
I'm
I'ma go ahead
off you
and-
for real. You
What's
never
the name? Been
gonna-
waiting on me to lay pipe.
You
I ain't
swipe
mad
your
at that.
ass out. Y'all be in love with one woman next to he got a next bitch. He fucking the next bitch. And you wonder why niggas just fuck a bitch and be in a whole relationship and not catch no feelings.
So what's the thing with like guys getting upset that we are transitioning to having that mindset? Like just letting go a little bit more easier now that we know that a man is okay with just going
I mean,
to the
we
next.
not used to that type of shit. But you still got your men who don't really care, whatever the case may be. But you could be used to like, all right, cool, she'll be back. Like I used to be like that.
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of girls came back. All right, she'll
Can
be
I
back.
give a PSA to the women watching
about
this? Shut your mouth. Stop talking so much. Stop writing that man paragraphs. Stop telling him what you don't like. Shut the fuck up. Niggas don't understand words. They understand action. Shut the hell up. Y'all talking too damn much. Y'all fucking
Ain't
up the
nobody
plot.
gonna read this shit anyway.
Please, shut up.
Gonna look
Nobody's
at it
reading
like,
that.
oh, it's a paragraph.
Nobody is reading that.
Yeah, I'm not reading that.
You want him to, first of all, like, a nigga is gonna chase. They wanna chase. You start doing everything a nigga when you washing drawers and cooking and shit, the chase is over, baby. Next bitch.
Period.
The chase is over. What you washing drawers and cooking, bitches, you married?
Okay.
First of all, and you shouldn't even be, you shouldn't even be giving no pussy up.
You gotta be married to cook a nigga a
I'm
meal.
not cooking shit.
No, but once
can't-
you start
can I
doing
get a-
that,
can I
they
get a
get
sandwich?
comfortable and they feel like, oh, I got
No,
something.
You like that too?
What was you doing before I came? You was going out to eat, right? So I'm coming out to eat with you.
Yeah, but all right, cool. Let's say we go out one week, right? We go to whatever the favorite spot is. Next week, you can't cook me a meal
I'm
if
not with the next
I buy
nigga. What you mean? I'm not cooking shit. I'm not washing no dishes. I'm not washing no drawers. You see these nails? Are you gonna pay for another set? I'm not doing that. No.
See, with you gotta have other. If I'm fucking with you, I gotta have other joints and shit like that. Cause she gonna drive a nigga crazy. I already see what time
But that's
it is.
what
So
niggas
that's
love.
why
That's what
she's
niggas
letting
love.
you know, like at this point, you talking about you gotta have others. She already know you gonna have others.
Yeah, I don't be like.
You
if I'm
already
talking
got
to
that
a
on your
nigga-
mind because
Yeah, if I'm
that.
talking to a nigga, he got multiple bitches. You think I'm worried?
Probably not.
Do you think I'm worried?
Probably not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
I want you to do you, because baby, you know I can get niggas. You know I pull niggas. You know I pull your father. You already know.
Niggas, you fucking niggas
That's
pops.
accurate. That's accurate.
These niggas pops are low. I got a homegirl who be doing that.
ain't no lie.
Y'all ain't shit.
The nigga I was fucking with prior, you know how old he is? 72.
What you doing with him? He about to get a nigga a heart
What
attack.
you mean? What
Guess
she
what?
doing?
The bills is paid. I was in Vegas. I was here. I was here having a fucking
Like what
ball.
you mean?
If she would have said 52, I would have been, all right, cool, I get it.
70.
72?
Yes, why not?
He about to get a heart attack. You fucking
Having a good
I sure
motherfucking
did fuck him. I
time.
fucked the shit up. Sure was.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Shouts out to boy.
In a Corvette having a ball.
Okay.
Twerking. Was I not? Was I not? Okay.
That face is
Having a fucking ball.
Look, I want her to answer the question because we went down a great rabbit hole just now. I forgot the question. Oh yeah, so Mac, What emotions do you channel most when writing lyrics? I don't know how we got there.
Real.
From that question.
Just
but
real. Like whatever is real. Like if I hear a song, I like to hear the real shit. So that's what comes to me, some real shit. If the song sounds sad, I'm gonna write some sad real shit. If it's uplifting, turned up, I'm gonna start talking about that turned up. Next up, cause I'm blessed up. I'm not touched up, but I'm ready. That's some turned up shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna talk about some little say, I've been thinking about the times we had nothing. Mama all alone, she had nothing. You know? So I'm gonna just give you the real shit when I'm writing.
I like her.
I'm just saying. I gotta give you an example.
yo, I thought she was rapping just now, so I'm like, wait, hold on. That's some unreleased, Mac. What's
Listen,
up?
What's up? I got some drill. I really don't like to promote the drill, but I feel
Listen,
like
it's music, man.
It's music.
I'm not saying to only be a drill rapper, but if that's what you want to do that too. But if you do other type of music and you want to do a little bit of
that
drill,
other side is
Niggas be
crazy.
tryna- niggas be tryna
what did
box you
Jay-Z
in,
said?
bro.
Jay-Z said, look, I told my girl this earlier. They gonna judge you anyway. You black.
Hey, boo.
But she helped me write the questions, so we good. But look, they gonna judge you anyway. If it's not boxing you in for your music, it's gonna be, oh, why she wore that? Oh, I don't like them boots. Oh, that's fake. It's gonna be something.
But continue to keep my name in your mouth. Oh.
Not the nips.
For real.
All right. So look,
Okay.
I got another music question, right? Let me see. What personal track means the most to y'all and why?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this song, I'm surprised I'm even talking about this. So on the radar, I expressed how when I was younger, I got molested by my cousin. And it's a song called
I'm sorry
Therapy.
about that. I saw that interview.
It's fine. So it's a song called Therapy that I didn't even write it. I actually just went over and recorded that shit. I hold that track so dear to me. Like I don't even want to put it out. That's how like for real. So I would say that is like the track I hold most dear to me because it's like personal.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like shit that's personal. You really don't want to put it out for the world to see before I be in the fucking comments arguing with people. You know how you get in the comments, you start wilding out.
Yeah, I'm one of those too. I'll be in the comments.
Don't say nothing crazy I would say that track. It's called Therapy.
Therapy. So definitely check out Therapy.
Oh no, it's not out yet.
Oh, it's not even out yet?
No.
All right, when is it coming out?
I don't know.
It's not. All right, cool. We'll be, you know what I mean? You heard it here first type shit then.
Right.
That's how we gonna do it.
Right.
Matt,
So I got two.
you got two.
Two of the tracks is heavy.
Heavy.
That joint went crazy. It's everywhere. It's on all the platforms. It's popping. And heavy is like, put some respect on my name. I'm heavy. I'm running the game. And that's real shit. And that's just what it is. So that's why that's one of my favorites. And think about my mom is, I wrote that and I was thinking about my mom when I wrote it. So it's like, that's like one of the closest, personal songs.
So that's what inspired that song? Because I did see that song too. Yeah. No, Heavy.
Heavy, just the fact that I'm independent and I'm doing things that most people didn't get to do. Being a female artist, just strongly and boldly put myself out there. And it's like, I'm heavy. I'm running the game by myself. Not really by myself because I have folks who support me and that's right there by my side. But it's like, I got my foot on their neck. I bet you they pay me respect because look at my work. You're going to see the work speak for itself. That's all. Right.
Dickhead.
You
know what I mean? Yeah, talk that Philly shit. Oh shit. Damn, where was I at, man? I'm having too much fun. I love this shit. All right, cool. How do y'all prepare mentally before like performing and recording? You know what I mean? Because I done speak. What's that right there?
The hookah.
It's my babe.
The hoops?
I must have it. This is a vital part of my recording process.
What brand is that real quick? Like shout them out.
So
what?
I don't know. It say hookah.
I want to add.
You want to shout them out?
It
They might see this and throw us some bread. I split it with y'all.
Let's get it.
I split it with y'all.
This right here. This is the OG hookah right here.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
This is $30. This is the big shit. Between this and my Red Bull watermelon, gotta have it.
Okay. So you get the hookah real quick, Red Bull watermelon, and then you want 10.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Okay.
You wanna know how I get my voice so raspy?
That makes sense.
My voice, I have a squeaky voice. Like I'm naturally my voice is like this. When I rap, it gets a little bass in it. But to get that edge, like that raw gritty feel, that is what gets my voice like that.
Shouts
I'm
out
able
to
to
the hoops.
switch my cadences and shit like that.
That makes sense. I like that. You're giving them too much sauce. They're gonna steal your shit, man. I don't want
They
them to
can't.
do
They
that.
can never. It's me. Like let's be.
Talk that shit. Mac, same question. How does Mac prepare mentally before performing or recording?
Prayer.
What you got the Philly cheesesteak going?
Prayer.
Hello.
Prayer. Okay, amen.
Hello. Clock it. Now prayer is very
That's how
important.
I do what I do, because that's how I'm big on and I speak it and it happens. Because I'm opening a portal, a window with me and God. You know what I'm saying? And he make it do what it do.
Hello.
Because you know what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? And how I'm going to put it down the way I put it down. That's why I'm here now.
Amen.
Amen.
Period.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Amen.
All right, cool.
Ashe.
So when it comes to like projects and collaborations that y'all would like to do in the future, right? What's like a dream collab or like a dream project for y'all?
So I'm not gonna lie, like I just got into this artist, and I don't know if it's like his style or like his voice, but like 1900 Rugrat, I fuck with what? I fuck with him. Like his shit is fire. He's authentically him. Like he quick to tell a nigga I'm a cracker. He quick. I fuck with that.
Of course you fuck with that.
That's the type of shit I like. Like absolutely, he be with it. He be like, what the fuck he said? He said I'm a white something, but he a white hoe. He don't want no white bitch. He want a black. Whatever he said. He like black girls. He got jungle fever, and I fuck with that.
Because he's authentically himself.
Yeah, like he don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I don't know where he from. I think he from Florida. Is he from Florida?
I got to tap in.
Nah, but he fire. I'm not gonna lie. I would say him and Honcho.
Okay.
I fuck with Honcho.
Okay. So that's somebody that you would make music with, and I could see that too. If he's on some type of timing like that would go.
Yeah.
That would go. Cause yeah.
Yep. And if it's a female Cash Doll, even I know she on her last run, but that's a boss ass bitch. Like I fuck with Cash Doll.
I like Cash Doll too.
What?
Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even talking about music. I just like
She look good.
I like her. I'll bust Cash Doll.
Because every time I post my
I'll
girl,
bust.
Hello.
I was always listen. Yeah,
I like Cash
she
Doll.
pop out. She pop
I
out.
fuck
And
with
she
Cash
show
Doll.
mad love.
She
too.
do.
She do.
What about you, Matt? Give us a dream project, a collab that you would do like in the future type shit.
What? Lil Baby, Meek Mill, Moneybagg Yo, Coil Ray.
Okay, Meek
see
Mill.
that.
I like that.
I definitely see that, yeah.
That'd probably be big too with Meek
probably-
Mill,
what?
John. That'd
That's
be
big. What you saying?
What?
Probably.
Probably. You know, I'm talking. You know what I mean? But
That's gonna be
listen,
big.
I'm Meek Mill fan.
So Meek.
If I ever run into Meek Mill, he's gonna
Philly.
be like, "Yo, I forgot them bars." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's probably not a slight. It'll be big. You know what I mean? I'm a
Yeah.
big Meek Mill fan. I don't care what's going on. You know what I mean? So you said Meek Mill, Little Baby. Who else?
Moneybagg Yo.
Moneybagg.
And Coil Ray.
Okay, I'm looking out for the Meek Mill one though. Definitely for sure. All of them. But I'm a big Meek Mill fan. Let me see. What's a moment with your fans or on stage that really stuck out to y'all? I was doing a
With the
performance.
fans, just like interacting, singing my verse, my lyrics, at the same time, and it's like, wow, you know the lyrics. I don't know you, but you vibing with me, like you know my lyrics, and it's like, oh, that feel good. So it just gives you that more energy, more power to just like, yes, and then coming off the stage and being able to greet everybody, take the pictures, sign some shit. Just make people feel good, make the fans feel good. Because they supporters too. They more than fans. They the people who support you, there for you. And vibing, like, yeah.
I like that. Because I could see that. You know what I mean? Like, you singing all my shit. You know all my shit. I love you, bitch. Like if I was a rapper, I'm on stage and
you
she's
looking
right
at
there,
him,
yo, you know every
especially
song.
when you
I
lock
love
eyes
you.
with the
Not like
person.
that, but I love you for real. Like, so
Yeah.
I get that. I used to do a little rapping too. I'm not.
Okay, period.
Nah, bitch. So I understand what she's saying, but it's not about me. It's Zen. Back to you. Like, same question. What's a moment with the fans or on stage that really stuck out to Zen?
I like when people come to my shows, like specifically females, and they do the whole shit. Like shit they scared to do with their motherfucking friends. They be twerking their ass, showing their panties, showing their titties, rapping my shit. I be hype. What? I got you out your body like that. That's what I like. Like, let's have fun. Like, I don't like bitches that be like
Boring.
stush.
Yeah.
Boring.
I hate them.
I don't like that. Like, bitch, if you don't get your lows, get out of here, please. Like,
I hate them.
you just boring. You just
No,
want to
that's
just
a
be
vibe.
boring.
That's
like,
a vibe, though.
Like, let's have fun. Like, it's cool to be cute. We all pretty bitches. We all boss bitches. We could be a little bougie, but like, let's have fun. Get a little lick in your system. Put the dime on your head and just start wilding. Shot o'clock.
Yes.
That's the type of shit that I like. Like, I like
Especially
that.
when you get that from strangers. It's like, damn, I want,
Yeah.
like, you be thinking the closest people to you gonna wild out, like, these people you don't know. The people you don't
Those be
know,
the ones.
they be like, they be
Yeah.
on that. Like, what? I just turned my first time, right, in Limitless, right? And it's crazy because that was right before Kwai passed away. And we was there, and it's
That was
like,
sad. Rest in
yeah,
peace. My fault, but
yes.
rest in peace. I was sad.
And we was there, and it's like, yo, that was my first time there, you know. So I got food downstairs, I got food upstairs, and the vibe, like the people, they seen me, they seen I was there. By them just coming in and just joining us and vibing out with us, it was lit. It was a time. Shit was popping, you know. For them to not even know me, that was my first time there. They played my music. They bought my signs out. They said, what you want on the joint? I was like, oh, let them know.
That Philly shit coming out. That's what I was waiting
Let them
for.
know
What
Big
you
Mac
want?
in the house.
What you said?
Let them know Big Mac here. They said, what you want on this joint?
What you want in this joint?
Yeah. I said, tell them Big Mac TV here.
Damn,
Yeah.
you kind of just answered my next question too. Fuck, I'm kind of tight, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna start with Zen and see if you think so. No, what well, actually, it's not, whatever. What moments on camera help shape your life off camera?
Damn. Say that question again?
Fuck your head up, right? That's what I like to do. What moments on camera help shape your life off camera? Think about it.
I would say shout out to Gabe. Shout out to On the Radar. That was a big moment for me. You know, like that was a very big moment for me. That I wouldn't say, actually I would say it. I gained a lot from that moment. You know, like, and it kind of like raised the bar for me a lot. To the point where I don't live in New York anymore. I live out the state, and it's like people know me from that. Like, I didn't even think niggas like would know me. You know how some people be popping, but they only be popping in their state?
Oh, that's lit. That's what's up.
Like, you go outside the state, niggas know who you are. So it's a big shout out to Gabe. Like, and it's crazy because I was added. Nobody knows this. I was added to the radar the last moment. Like a few
there
days
was a
before.
cipher, right?
Yeah.
I saw. Yeah.
So it's like I want to give thank you for even giving me the opportunity to show my skills and shit like that. So that was a big moment for me. I would say that. And then also when I first came out, Chef G, shout out to Chef G.
Shout out to Chef. You from my hood. Shout out to fucking
He,
Chef G, man.
I had did this song, one of my first songs, called You Know My Body, and he co-signed me, right? And that was also a big moment for me. So it's like, I would say it's a lot of moments.
I gotta cut you off. That's a very good song. I think you should make more music like that.
Thank you.
Know what I mean? You ain't gotta take my advice, but I'm throwing that out
You're
there.
not the first person that told me that.
I don't know what it is about that song. Not that I don't like. I like the face down, ass up too. That's you. But I like other songs too. But just to name a few, You Know My Body. I think you should definitely do more music like that. I don't know what it is.
Like, You Know My Body. I mean, that's when I first started rapping. Like, I was still finding my sound. So it's just like, for me to even channel that, I don't even know if I could channel that anymore because I done grown so much. But a lot of people like You Know My Body. Like, you're not the first person that told me that. So, but thank you.
So you know I ain't lying. I fuck with that. Face down, ass up too is just, I'm a freaky nigga, so I like that. Oh yeah, Mac. Hold on. You know what I mean? Putting the Mac on and stuff like that.
Definitely the Mac. This is SNS Beauty.
Return of the
Beauty
Mac.
Cosmetics. This is me.
What moments on camera help shape your life off camera?
What moments?
Yeah.
Just should fuck your head up, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
because
gonna
like
lie,
what
that
moments
shit
on
thinking.
camera
That's
help
what I
shape
like
your life
to
off
do.
camera.
You feel me? That's what I like to do. My fault.
Just like being able to reflect off of it, like, and to see, seeing myself on camera, it make me think. Like, it gives me a lot. Like, what I need to change, what I need to make better, stuff like that. And it also like make me think about how far I've came, like how far I've come, and there's so much more to come. But it's like, yeah, that's what I get from that.
Okay, that's fair. I like that, man. You give me like real like you appreciate this shit for real, like every step of the way, all that type of shit. That's how I feel. You feel me? Like
Somebody had told me
You
this,
gonna feel me?
yeah, exactly.
Somebody had told me this. I want to share this for all the artists that watch this. You have to fall in love with your journey. And I would say, me personally, I had to learn that because I would get upset at the journey. but you kind of got to embrace it. You can't rush it, you know, like, because everybody's journey is different. I feel like as an artist, you're looking at everybody else. That's why sometimes you got to stay your ass off of Instagram, because Instagram is a fucking distraction. Like, you got to really tune in on yourself. And I'm not even trying to get into like all that, but you really got to fall in love with your journey, because not like thinking about everybody else's journey and just being outside, on the outside, you're going to get distracted. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I mean, Instagram is many things, and one of the things it is definitely a distraction. So I'd like to throw that out there. So last question before I let y'all, you know, tell the people what y'all got going on and stuff like that, where they can find you at is, what do you do on the days when you don't feel confident or fearless? Like on them days where you down and out, or you may be feeling you down and out, maybe you're not. You know what I mean? What do you do to kind of pick yourself back up? Because I feel like a lot of people need that.
I write more aspirations.
You write down your aspirations. More aspirations.
I find, because it's like if I'm feeling down, you know, I need to tap into the energy, the limelight, I know where the vibes are and the energy, the frequency. So that's what I have to tap into that. I know where to find it. So if I feel low, I'm going to go find that. And I know what's going to bring me back up and charge me back up, okay?
I like that. You a real spiritual John. You know what I mean?
I'm a Taurus, big Taurus energy.
Okay, shout out to that.
Yeah, I'm a natural earth sign. I'm a caretaker, nurturer. I'm a healer. Yeah.
Shout out to that, man. I fuck with that. Big Zen, same question, right? What do you do on the days when you don't feel confident or fearless?
Get my pussy ate.
Look, I'm my bad. Yo, look. A little head helps. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but on a real, like on a serious note,
that dog getting to you. That dog getting to us. You over here talking about self.
You need a lot of head. Go as long as you can. Don't stop.
No, but like, on the days I feel low, like I fast. And like people don't understand, like no matter what you see, like I'm still a person, and I am a very spiritual person. Like my grandfather is a pastor. I fast, and then when I say fast, like I don't eat nothing. Like I do a fast, a spiritual fast, and I get clarity. So it's just like, you know, everybody got different ways, but me personally, I fast.
Okay, that's fair. I didn't expect you to say that too. I was expecting something like what you said before, or whatever, and some other stuff. But I think fasting definitely. I fasted before. I think it definitely helps. You was gonna add something.
Do the pastors got the freakiest kids?
You know, everybody says that.
No, because I came like
that and Catholic school kids.
I'm talking about the bishop, the minister,
knew it, me too.
all of that.
I knew it. I know disrespect. I knew it.
That's crazy. I used to roll my skirt up mad show like a horse.
I do. I'm like, yo, she probably went to Catholic school.
Sure
so
did.
She gave me like, you know what I mean? Like,
I went to St. Mary's in Far Rockaway. That's a whole ass school. Them bitches in there is horse. I was one of them.
Damn.
Shouts out to what's it called?
St. Mary.
Shouts out to St. Mary.
And it would be called St. Mary.
Word, right? Like you feel me?
Like the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like wrap it all up.
That just fucked me up.
And they got all the freakiest of the freakiest in there.
Some shit going down.
That just fucked me up. Ladies, so that's the last question I got for y'all. But I want you to tell the people what you got going on, you know, right now, in the future, where they can find you at, anything you want to promo or anything that you want to shout out. You know what I mean? After this, we're gonna have you pick out some shorts and stuff like that. And we're gonna keep it going. So we got some other ones and stuff like that. But let's start with y'all. What y'all got going on right now and in the future, where they can find you at? Mac, start us off.
Well, Big Boss Lady Mac. You can find me on Instagram at Boss Lady Mac _. Make sure you put the underscore. I also have a cosmetic line. It's called Shaquilla Selena Beauty.
What's it called? Say it again.
Shaquilla Selena Beauty Cosmetics. So like
right.
SS Beauty
Cop
and
that.
SS Couture is like the clothing line that
Cop
comes
that.
with it. Yeah. So yeah.
Talk about the music. What you got going on? Like what's coming out?
Y'all better tune in. Just tune in. Just plug me in. Turn me up. I'm gonna make sure I have a I didn't want to say nothing.
Come on.
But I'm gonna say something.
Say it.
I'm gonna give y'all EP before the summer is out.
I know that's
And, hold on, any
like-
names? Any?
So I'm gonna just say, shout out to Swaggiano because we about to get this beat together. Well, we already working on it, and you know he hooked Nicki up, Nicki Minaj. So.
All right, so look, any titles, any features? Like, what's up? Talk to me.
Hold up.
I'm trying to get order juice.
You trying to get all the juice?
Me up, gang.
Shout out to my producer Gabe too, because he the one who did he produced Heavy.
Okay.
The beat Heavy.
I fuck with him already.
Yeah, shout out to Gabe. Like I had him cooking up on FaceTime the other day. He was tired. He burnt out. I had to give my guy some energy. I said, "Nah, man, we cooking up. We cooking up." He was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we in there. So yes, make sure y'all tune in because I have a lot of hostings and pool parties. I've been getting a lot of bookings and walkthroughs and stuff.
Get
so
that bag.
yes, book your girl.
Get that bag.
I am open for business. I'm so happy to be outside and y'all are booking me for the performances and the hosting. I'm gonna just get y'all what y'all want. Yeah,
That's it. Support sis, man, and look out for that music, man. I tried real
Yes,
hard to get a
Boss
title or
Lady
feature.
Mac.
You know what I mean? I tried, but she, you know what I mean? She held it down. She held it down. Philly in the fucking building, in the John.
Big P.
Big Zen, talk to us. What you got going on in the future? What's coming out? What's the features, music? I want to hear it all. Where they can find you at? Talk to me nice.
Well, first you can find me on Instagram, all platforms, official Big Zen _. And I just dropped a single, me, Steph G, and
Touch it.
Pretty Deej, Touch It.
Yeah.
I am dropping another song. I don't want to drop no names, but just know I'm dropping a new song probably like every 2 weeks. Let's just say that. Like, shout out to my producer. I love him. Call up Tay.
Okay, shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
him.
Tay. I
Shout out
just
to
spoke to
Tay.
him. So, yeah, I got a lot of shit coming up, you know. I'm going to Atlanta in July to do a run. And I got a lot of shit going on. Like, I'm really circling on the Carolinas, Atlanta, and New York right now.
Smart.
Yeah, that's my shit. Like, I live down there, so just like I'm really just in tune with everything. Yeah, just tune in.
I know they loving you out of town. Just want to throw that out there. But look, this is the Hot Rod Show. Okay, this is the Toxic Gang. This is the Bag episode. We got big motherfucking Zen in the building. And we got Boss Lady Mac. And we signing out.